Hi everyone, it's me again. It's March 23rd, 2013, and I've already reported the deets for the day, and now I'm just taking you along for the ride. I'm going to run some errands, and then I'm going to go home and get caught up on stuff because everything is a disaster. I'm so far behind on things, and I got bills to pay, paperwork to do, and vlogs to watch. Funny thing is that I was late on delivering those birthday gifts to the 4-year-old on Thursday after I went to my doctor's appointment, which I'm still having a little, I'm stomaching that what was said, nothing can be done. Anyways, I told you guys that I need, I don't need shocks in my car. It's just time for a new car. So, I'm driving around without shocks. And, Mighty Mouse said, "Oh, really? Why don't you just get new shocks?" Because it's not worth it. They're like $2,700 and it's just not worth it. So, anyways, you guys know I make butter. If I buy cream, I can make butter in my car. And the other day, when I was driving with the wrapped gifts for the 4-year-old, one of the presents was like a toy tank that is from the Cars family, the Lightning McQueen, and so it when you shake it, it says, "Come on, let's go," or something like that. And so I had everything wrapped, and it was in the trunk of the car, and I'm driving, and the doctor's office and her house is so far away from me, and I was stuck in traffic. You guys know because I was vlogging throughout that time. So while I was vlogging, I couldn't figure it out in the background. I kept hearing, "Come on, let's go!" And it was because the toy was in the trunk, and the label says "shake me," and apparently the car was definitely shaking the toy. So when I finally got it to him, it wasn't working so well. I guess maybe the batteries were run low because it was shaking so much driving in the trunk of my car. So a little car drama for you guys. And I am popping over to Marshall's because I got this finger guillotine, one of those dangerous things. I got one at, I have one that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond, but they had a small one on sale at Marshall's, so I wanted to try it, but when I unpacked it, I was like, yeah, this is not going to happen. It was by Sharper Image, and it just looks like a piece of crap, and also very easy to take out like 5 or 6 fingers in one pop. So instead of even trying to use it and ending up at the hospital, I'm going to return it, and I'm going to make a batch of doodles later. I used some of, I don't use a lot of it, but I do get some of the, what is it called? The flavor drops. What's the company? I don't remember what the company is. It's in my head, and I can't seem to remember the name. I've mistaken them for eye drops before, and I got eggnog eyeball before. Anyways, it's those flavor drops. And there's a company, I'll try to, if I can add it later on in the down bar, I will. Squeakerwood, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They have like eggnog and Cinnabon and blueberry and apple pie and bacon but sorry for the food porn. But these are just flavor drops, and you're allowed to use them on protocol. So Anyways, I used a banana split flavoring from them in the doodles, and so it gave it a little tiny bit of a very subtle banana taste, very subtle. So I just thought maybe I might order some more of these flavor drops. God, why can't I remember the name of it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, I'm going to probably order some more of these flavor drops. It's just that, you know, it can be so costly because there's so many different flavors and it's hit or miss. So when you order, you end up wanting to order like, how about this flavor? Oh, this flavor. Oh, this flavor. And if you like a flavor, then you really want to order the larger bottle of it. But if you don't like it, then you kind of like wasted your money. So it's a little tricky. I wish that they would send out like free samples when you buy quite a bit, because I've spent a lot of money with them before and I have a lot of duds, so that was disappointing. I should probably do a vlog on that for you guys, so that way if you're interested, you don't waste your time or money on flavors that aren't so great. But then again, I guess that's kind of a personal opinion. Whatever, I'll give you my personal opinion, and if you like it, great, and if you don't, you don't. Yeah, so my hair is still falling out, and somebody mentioned that maybe I'm not eating a lot or enough. I'm not eating enough. And I am eating enough. I mean, I'm eating nuts, which, you know, I should probably take it easier on them. I do eat chicken and fish and shrimp, and I do have cream in my coffee, and I don't measure it. I have quite a bit of cream, both heavy whipping cream and also half and half. I also have whole milk and cheese and Fage, not just the 0%. I also have the full fat total Fage. I eat omelets and Lara bars and macadamia nuts and organic berries, and I'm eating. I'm definitely eating. I'm sure there's some days where I'm not eating enough, but for the most part, I'm definitely eating, and I'm not counting calories, but if I were to count calories, I bet you I'm really way up there, because when I eat macadamia nuts or cashews or, you know, avocado, I've had lots of avocado, and cheese. Those are all high calorie, and yet I'm doing fine. So yeah, it may just sound like I'm not eating a lot, because usually when I'm vlogging with you guys, maybe I will have only had Fage with berries and cream in my coffee, but throughout the day I am eating. So don't worry about me. I've got my grub on. Anyways, I really don't have anything useful to say, so I think I'm going to hush it up.